Tazewell County's youngest candidate for the 2026 primaries is a 17-year-old from Pekin. Ben Ackerman, the cousin of the current county clerk and recorder of deeds John Ackerman, is running as a Republican, and he qualifies to run because he will turn 18 by the November election. Now, this comes after last week Tazewell County Board members, 6 of them, said they were ready to pass the baton on to younger people. He will be the youngest on the board, ahead of Caden Nelms, who is 26.
It's important for young people to get involved in their, smaller level government because they're going to be the future.
While recruiting for young people to run for office and fill empty seats is still a process for local counties, Democrats in McLean County say that they don't have young people running in this election cycle, but say they've had their fair share of young Democrats already in local seats, and say they will continue to work with universities to recruit.